I decided I would show off my wife's brand because I want to tell an interesting story about this L and the K.
You designed it.
Yeah, I designed it.
It's beautiful.
Thank you, Sandy. So the L, as you know, is for Lori, and the K is for the Kirkland. And this is a book. And yeah, it was.
The pen. And the
This is my pen going in my book.
it's your pen.
Anyway, let me behave myself. I think my kids are watching. So, yeah, I got to say maximum respect to Kirk taking the opportunity. He told me he saw me all over the internet, and I was wondering if I posted a lot, why so many people seen me. And Lori said, yes, you did. So I post sometimes until sometimes it irritates people because they say, you said me this already, and I would say, the same way you hear the same songs over and over again. Well, anyway, let me just get into my performance real quick. And this one I'm going to do, it's called For Our Children to Know. I want my children to know me as one that is great. Education is essential, time mustn't waste. With the power of knowledge, there's no limit to what you can create. You'll encounter hurdles in life, even frightening earthquakes, but never stop, aim higher and escalate. I also stumbled and fell in my journey. Yeah, I made mistakes. Still, I elevate and stay awake. Fueling my mind with positive energy. While I vibe and meditate, I pay close attention to nature and sounds birds make. People business, when I discuss and mix up and I partake, my heart aches. I can't take liars and pretenders all fake. Hence why I separate myself from illusion. Confusion will never penetrate the core of my mind. I smile, I embrace greatness, fearless among all human race. Notice this face, man, a lip trace. I will never disgrace my people for position. Rather empower you in this case. But it's somewhat complicated when the world is in a sick state. Love, politics, and religion are folks in a trick state. Miseducation, misinformation, misunderstandings, mistakes are the reason for your failure. So rise and surprise them with a bliss face. Yeah, because nowadays our kids are glued to their gadgets, and most of these so-called influencers are influencing our kids the wrong way. So when I say our children, my kids, your kids, everybody's kids, and your kids to come. For those who haven't got kids yet. Nothing wrong is the next one I'm gonna do real quick. There's absolutely nothing wrong in you asking the wrong questions. What makes it correct is when you've been provided with the right answers. Nothing wrong in you making mistakes. In this case, what makes it great is when you learn from your errors and you elevate. Penetrate and meditate on the great things you desire to achieve in life. Separate yourself from people who don't want to see you thrive. Realize life is no bed of roses or on a smooth pathway. There are hurdles to overcome. There are bitterness and harsh days. There are the moments of sadness and grief, and there are the moments of happiness. Make you feel like you want to laugh all day. During your first heartbreak, you probably yelled at yourself in the mirror, I can't take this no more. No joking, perhaps you'll be smoking or consuming alcoholic substances like you never done before. It's like your entire world keep crumbling while you're grumbling. Why have you done this to me? Nothing wrong in you crying, expressing your emotions, no need for fightings or commotions. We were educated poorly about love. Ignorance is like an addiction and will mess you up like drugs. What makes it wrong is when you allow your negative thoughts to become your actions. So think first and allow time to heal you. Nothing wrong in giving spaces or letting go if it not work out to be the best. Think about it, probably where that cause the stress. Nothing wrong in you seeking advice or counseling when you really need help. Someone really love you, don't continue to blame yourself. And after you overcome the dark phase, you'll be the stronger version of self, and you will learn to love and appreciate your very own existence. In life, we encounter challenges, tackle something new. Nothing wrong in taking risks as entrepreneurs do. If no one believes in what you're passionate about, at least you believe in you. And that's where it all started, for your dreams to become true. Nothing wrong if you fail at first, it's all a part of the game. I'm not saying you're the worst, so as long as you don't give up, try harder again. Sure, you will prevail. With persistence, my friends, winning is a must. I am Amaziyah the Great. In God, I put my trust. Next one, real quick, I'm going to drop it. It's called Sick. Marty, I am sick. It's no jokes. Pay attention closely. I'm sick and lonely with no one to hold me. Boldly, she told me I was her one and only. Someday I'm sick of her lies because she was in bed with Anthony. I'm sick of fake friends who will never promote me. I'm sick of being talented and even my family doubts me. I'm sick of the shit radio stations play mostly. If it wasn't for Mrs. Laurie Kirkland, you people here would have never heard about you. I'm sick in a cold, dark world. Sick without my life now seems to sparkle. Sick of crying tears, no one to talk to. And Johnny hears me grumbling in the bathroom and asks, Daddy, why you are arguing? I'm just sick of being broke, son, and can't even do what I want to do. I'm sick of fake foods and fake medication. I'm sick of fake news and fake information. Some sick and confused fake education. I must say the great views. Reason we're living among a sick generation. The fight. In this mind of mine, I took time to find more time to be fine. As my thoughts incline and climb and Jill, I refuse to let Ethan drain energy from I. Monsters are creeping, thinking I'm sleeping. I'm fully awake, 4 decades bleeding. Fighting while smiling, even while I'm beaten. The journey continues, even while I'm bleeding. You'll never make it. I ignore their speaking. Their fiction, signal and misleading. Persuasion invasions, beasts and zombies trying to control me but can't understand me. Be silent. Fight without violence. Spoken words subdue you like a hostage tyrant. I am your children's children. History assignment. Writing myself in the future with provoking highlights to capture your eyesight. I need you to understand me. It's pointless you try and ban me. I'm fueling the world with words like bright lights. I write what I like, whether or not you like it's my choice. I'm greater than your thought. Tell them precisely. The fight continues. There are many others just like me. Promoting my wife book, Tucked in the Flowers, it didn't play inside. We also got a book out, it's called Don't Cry by Craig A. Kirkland. And I'm going to do that title for the book. I dedicated it to my parents and my kids. Don't cry. Mama, don't cry. I'm going to make this work. Never stop praying for us, even when you're experiencing the worst. I am your fighting tough days, Mom. Inside hurts, but don't cry. Even though tears in my eyes, I'm crying out to God as if I'm inside a church. Listen to this. I will not quit, even if I have to keep crawling on the dirt. Don't cry. Dada, don't cry. You try to make things work. You're my first hero. You motivate me to serve. Some about the ball thinking I failed. Dada, I value your worth. You inspired me immensely. Almighty God is at work. Vinny, I am going to ignite luminosity all over this earth. I told my kids, don't cry. They never got it at first. So exciting to see Daddy's first merch. It's not like my sales boosting online. Honestly, at times it seemed like my life in reverse. Mel, many people depending on me. I have to emerge. I swear to God, I'm going to break this generational curse. Don't cry. The next one I'm going to do is called Leave. And a lot of times we have persons experiencing sad and dark, bitter relationship. And I might say leave easily, but sometimes it's not that so simple. And most people because of fear and threat and all these things. But we don't condone those type of arrogant, evil behavior. No man or woman should be held against his or her own free will. Why are you sending threats? Who are you going to kill? In my face, you plant a fist followed by multiple kicks. I scream for help. I bawl. Yet you never resist. Like a slave, I was whipped. Bruised all over like tattoos to my skin. Still, never fought back. If I did, I might have been killed. It's not like I was afraid of you. It's just that I never expect that. Guess what? I will never forget that. Even when you say sorry a million times, I can never forget that. How did it come to this? Yesterday, a relationship was like one of the best things on earth. You promised you love me forever, for better, for worse. I gave you my all just to make things work. Now today, I'm so disappointed as a true color surf. You're just a pretend whose heart dark and crammed with dirt. Please leave me alone. You never value my worth. Tomorrow I'll be gone with the wind. Makes no sense. You search. And now to you, listen my poem. I know what abuse and depression is. And it's why I'm reaching out to you. Yes, you. My suggestion is, if counseling can't fix situation, leave. No matter what the circumstance is, leave. You already experience what evil mixed with ignorance is, leave. There is no progression with aggression. So my question is, will you leave? I'm not telling you to leave now, though. I'm gonna do a final one. I did say the last one, but you'll be okay is the next one I want to do. Yes, because I can't let you leave on that note. Yeah, you will be okay is one of my favorite because I go around and I say this to almost everyone. And I remember Lori and I was in New Hampshire in the White Mountains, and I saw this young lady. So she was not looking too pleased. And I said, "Hey, Lori, I'm going to say a poem for her." She said, "Go ahead." I thought she would be saying, "No, don't," but because I got some poems. I got some poems, Lori's okay with them, I think. But when I talk about the artwork and all of that, I'm like, okay. So you'll be okay. Is the poem I sent for her, and she cried, yo. She said her boyfriend was locked down because there was a mass shooting. I think some people got killed in Maine, and she wanted to see him, but he was in camp and he could not move. So when I said that to her, she was really pleased. Yeah. So I make recordings each time I go these places, and I say poetry. You'll be okay. And the other day, Lori said to me, instead of saying directly to females, how about making it universal for everybody? So without me saying, ladies, you'll be okay, I'm just going to tell everyone, Vinny, you'll be okay. Sir, you'll be okay. Mike, you'll be okay. So everyone, Kirk, you'll be okay. Everybody, you are remarkable. You are strong. You are one of God's greatest gifts. Follow him and you'll never go wrong. You are smart. You are noble. Pay keen ears to these words I told you. The skies were overcast and then torrential rain for days. Throughout your darkest moments, you experience pain for days. Cold and bitter, angry and confused, but be cautious with your steps before you make the wrong moves. And if you're feeling a bit empty right now, somewhat unsatisfied, fret not, for God already sent an angel to be your travel guide. Vinny, you'll be okay, okay. Just know that God is real. After you overcome the sophisticated phase of the strongest you ever feel, you are remarkable. You are unique. So trample all hypocrites beneath your feet. Be patient and pray more. You'll be okay. Forget about them who not believe in you because they got no time to play. Mike, you're a fighter, a survivor who resists to quit. Sandy, you're loved. You deserve lifetime happiness. Monica, Mel, Sandy, every one of you all, thanks so very much for making it to the 5th anniversary of Pawtucket Poetry. Lori was wondering, should I continue with this event, the 5th event? And I was like, yeah, Lori, continue with it because you ignite the fire in so many people's heart. I don't want to talk too much about that now because next thing you know, she'll be shedding tears. But you all mean so much to her. And, she's really elated, as she mentioned before, to see you all here. And, she always be talking about Michael. ever since, as day one. Big respect to Jill, just the same. She could not make other Jill, our first Jill, Jill Miller. Yeah, but everyone has been supporting to the Pawtucket poetry. We really appreciate and we give thanks. Ayana, what's the first name? Zara. Yeah, thanks for turning up to support. I really do appreciate that. Thanks to Lit Arts RI for giving us this space to do our thing. Maximum love and respect goes out to Jody. Every one of you are. We really appreciate and give thanks. So see you next year again.
Yes, 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 yes.
So you all want to be at the 6th?
I told him not again until the 10th. That's so good.
She wants to wait for the 10th anniversary. I'm like, no, I continue every year.
9 o'clock, gotta go.
9 o'clock. So hold on a second. Pawtucket Poetry continues weekly.
Next week,
Next week, what time is the date?
Monday.
Monday.
13.
Okay, so 13th, everyone here in the audience here, and on the internet. If you're in Rhode Island, check out the Pawtucket Poetry weekly event. Thanks so very much.
Thank you. That's it. I would love to. Then how do I pay you for it?
Oh my God, you shine like the sun.
Oh, you're so sweet.
We'll help you get.
You look great. How are you getting?
Oh, I'm okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, that's true, right? We had Christmas and New Year's.
You look out for the holiday.
Yeah, I miss it. You guys.
Yeah.
You know?
I've been to a meeting, and I'm hopping in.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, yeah, we're overdue.
Yeah.
I do.
Okay, viewers, fans, friends, my family, them, subscribers, everybody, thanks so much for watching. Please do feel absolutely free to drop us your comment and be kind to leave a feedback. Yeah, comment, like, share, and tell others about it. And also remember to hit the notification bell if you want to be updated on what's new. Talking about what's new, go and check out Amaziyah, the great collections. We have whole heap of merchandise for going with a bag of things. Enough t-shirt designs, don't tell them precisely. Available on Teespring. Enough people are talk about it, but go and go look for yourselves. Links will be in the description below. We have tabs for females, males, babies, cups, phone cases, etc. Mr. Go and go look now. Follow Amaziyah, the great collection on IG, and like us on Facebook. If you haven't watched My Name is Pam before, features my sister Quality. Please do go and go watch it and share it as it relates to domestic abuse against women and a woman's struggle through it to independence. Also remember to check out Amaziyah, the great music on Amazon, Spotify, Tidal, Deezer, Google Play. It's everywhere.